predictions for a new year are based on astrological New Years.
Oh yeah,
Like your birthday, your Tithi return.
Okay.
We have financial New Year, which is Diwali. We have astrological New Year, which is Aries. This is a Gregorian calendar that's been so construed and out of.
That's
I mean,
right.
December means 10.
Right.
We're in the 10th month, according to the Greek and Roman philosophy. So we still have 2 more months, January and February, before it's even the true New Year of the system that we're using.
Right. That's a good point.
So how can we do predictions for the year from this like random point that we decided to be the new year? The church, they killed all the astrologers and and made a calendar go askew. Even Christmas. Christmas was originally, Jesus supposedly was born in the summer. But yet, when the Romans all became Christian, they needed to celebrate their winter solstice, which was a very big celebration for them. And so they decided that instead of celebrating winter solstice, they were going to celebrate Jesus on winter solstice and make his birth like as a birthday, because it was the sun's rebirth day originally. And as they're worshiping the sun god, they celebrated this birth, so they put Jesus there and celebrated his birth instead. In the Julian calendar, the winter solstice was on the 25th. Then when we changed to the Gregorian calendar, they kept it the 25th, even though in the Gregorian calendar it changes to the 21st. So Christmas isn't even on the right day. So what to say of New Year's? What to say, you know?
Yeah.
And as Jyotishis, it's very important that we tune in to time. You know, all our prashnas and muhurtas and all this, it's all about time. And so we have to, our holidays, when we celebrate, we should be celebrating and doing our rituals on the PowerPoints. So that 25th, that 21st of the winter solstice is really the time that we need to be putting out our prayers and celebrations and opening our hearts to our family. Instead, it's on the 25th. That's not a real PowerPoint. And it is a little bit of a PowerPoint because everybody's celebrating on that day, but it's not going to give the same power as if we lined it up with the winter solstice. And everybody came together to be with their families on the winter solstice to really start that whole section of the sun's course together with love. So, I mean, if you look, all traditions, the holidays were originally based on astrology. Jyotish is one of the oldest sciences. The Babylonians, the Mesopotamians, we find in the Berkeley Library, I dug up a bunch of Babylonian, Sumerian charts, circle charts with the planets that the Sumerians had put in clay with cuneiform. The first people to ever put anything down on paper or on clay at that time, and they're putting down charts. So Jyotish is old, and all our holidays, the days of the week, the months, everything is based on it. Even if some of our culture is forgotten, it's still there. So it's important that we see it right and we try and tune in to what was originally meant. Because that'll change whether we're in tune or not. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard that July was named after Julius.
Julius.
And he had 31 days in the year. And then
he stole the day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then Augustus came, and then he became the king, and he wanted 31 days in his month, so they moved things or whatever they did.
And after August, we have September, Septa, the 7th month. So before that, it was the 6th month. And after September, we have October, Oct-8. And then November, N-O-V, 9.
Oh, right.
And then now we're in Dessa.
So was January the 11th month? Or is it
should be the 11th month.
And February
should
the
be the 12th. Yeah.
So the Chinese have it right then. They have the New Year in February.
We have it right. We're just celebrating on the wrong day. If we look at the language of our months, we have it right.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.